In this video, I'm going to show you how to promote Clickbank products free, easy, and fast. Now, if you know anything about me, you know anything about this channel, you know that I believe in a long-term, sustained, successful business model. Email marketing, creating lots of content to start building value, and eventually get people to buy the product or service that you're recommending. However, I do understand that people want to start making money and seeing a return on their investment as soon as possible, and this video can help you out with that. This video is going to go through step by step and tell you everything that you need to do in order to start making money as soon as possible. Do you want to quit the 9-to-5 grind? If you do, be sure to subscribe to this channel where I create YouTube videos to show you how to make money online. This channel is all about helping you do what you want to do, whether it's family, friends, fun, or vacation, instead of things that you may not enjoy, like working that 9-to-5. Before I forget, if you're looking to get on the fast track as a successful affiliate marketer, be sure to check out alstongodbolt.com/start. It's considered the secret weapon for many of today's top affiliate marketers. Check it out. Once again, it's alstongodbolt.com/start. There's also a link in the description below. Now, the steps are going to be pretty simple, and we're going to use social media to start making money free, easy, and fast. Other YouTubers out there may say, hey, use a site like freeadform.com, which I've seen a lot recently, or other free ad sites. But the issue with that is you don't necessarily know that you are going to get in front of your target audience. However, if you use social media, and I'm going to show you the various ways that you can do that in this video, if you use social media, you can get in front of the exact people that you want to get in front of. And so in this video, like I mentioned, we are going to do just that. We are going to find a Clickbank product. We are going to promote it free, easy, and fast. But once you start making money, you need to reinvest it. You need to reinvest in email marketing. You need to reinvest in a website. You may need to reinvest in a camera or audio equipment if you're doing video marketing or podcast. It is very important that you grow a long-term business and not just try and get rich quick, because that very rarely actually happens. All right, so here I am in the Clickbank back office. I'm actually in the marketplace. If you look here in this black or dark blue bar here, it says marketplace. You click on that, you get to the different niches. Now, as we know, the most popular and competitive niches are health, wealth, relationships, and technology. Now, because of that, your customers are also going to be pretty skeptical, especially when it comes to dealing with money. So we're actually not going to promote any products that have to do with money. We want to promote products where there are more hobbies, so like gaming, software, self-help, lawn and garden, things of that nature. We're going to stay away from the popular ones because, again, those are going to be competitive. People are going to be leery or weary of scams, and so they're not going to want to buy right away. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over to the categories, which are also called niches, and we're going to find lawn and garden. Home and garden, excuse me. Home and garden. We click the triangle, and then we're going to go to, crafts and hobbies. Now, the reason why we're doing this is, again, we are promoting to a direct targeted group of people. We know that these people are interested in the product or service potentially, and so there is some real opportunity here. So now that we are here in lawn and garden, we can sort by gravity. Gravity basically means that this product or service is being sold. In recent history, people are making successful purchases. What we want to do is we want to check out the affiliate page. Now, I know that the affiliate page for Ted's Woodworking has a number of valuable pieces of information, including images that we can steal, email swipes. It actually has, if you take a closer look, it actually has a targeted audience. So it gives us a ton of information that we can use to go out and find people that are interested or may be interested. We can get in front of those people and we can start making money. So here in Ted's Woodworking, if we scroll down, it talks a little bit about the amount of money that you can make per sale, some of these other things. What I'm looking for, and I think I've got to scroll all the way down here. What I'm going to do, I've already signed up, take me to the resource page. All right, so this is what I want. I want the affiliate resources. Now, what I am looking for, and I've said that like 4 times already, images are golden. So what we could do is we could just, we're going to screenshot, actually, let's do this. We're going to screenshot this image right here, Ted's Woodworking image, and we're going to use that later. We can use it in blog posts, we could use it in our Facebook groups, we can use it Twitter, Quora. It's a good opportunity. So what we are going to do, we have a screenshot. We probably want to grab a couple different ones. This information right here on your screen right now, the PPC is golden. We can actually look up hashtags, which will help us with Twitter. It can even help us with Facebook, get found that way. And so we want to make sure that we are aware of the different keywords that we can use to start making money. Below that, if we're running Facebook ads, you get an idea of the demographics of your target audience. Email swipes we're not necessarily concerned with. Actually, we could probably adopt some of the terminology and the verbiage, in order to start creating content. So what we're going to do, and I just need to duplicate this real quick. I am going to go back, and I need to go back one more time here. And we are going to click the promote button. And what we are going to do is, if you know anything about me, you know anything about this channel, I am huge on the tracking ID. The tracking ID is very important to me because it lets me know which campaigns are successful. As you can see, I have a number of different campaigns here. And so I want to know which one's working so I can keep doing more of that. You don't want to just shoot into the sky and hope for the best. You want to make sure that you have as much information as possible. And so for this one, we could do Facebook, Twitter, Quora. What we're going to do is we're just going to title this Free, Easy, and Fast. So FEF. Then we're going to click Generate Hop Link. This is going to be our special URL, which is unique to us. And if someone clicks on the link and buys the product or service based on our URL, we actually get a commission. What you could do next is actually shorten it at bit.ly or a link shortener. The reason why you want to consider doing that is people may get turned off or nervous or scared when they see this seemingly random generated hop link or URL. If you shorten it to bit.ly and then you can actually give it a name if you pay for the premium plan, but the shortened link looks a little bit less conspicuous or suspicious or problematic. Now that we have our URL, we could shorten it if we want. We want to go out and start finding traffic. As I mentioned, because we're trying to get started free, easy, and fast, we want to go to where we know the traffic is. In this instance, we know that traffic is at a Facebook group. So what we're going to do is we're just going to simply go to the search bar and we're going to type in woodworking. Hit enter. And as you can see, there are a number of different options. We can find people that are interested in woodworking, photos, videos, pages, places, groups. What we are going to do is we are just going to click on groups. Once we find a group, we are going to join. What we can do is we can actually sort by public group so that there are no issues. We're going to click on woodworking hobbyists. Now that you're in here, most people will make the mistake and just start spamming their link. That is the quickest way to get banned. What you actually need to do is you need to be helpful. If people are asking questions, you need to go in and solve that problem. If people are posting their before and after, things that they have been working on and completed, you want to go in and say, hey, that's pretty cool. I worked on something a little bit similar and I found it challenging. The one thing that helped me or one thing that helped me get over the hurdle was this. People will become curious. They may click on your image to learn a little bit more. And that's when you can introduce them to something called Ted's Woodworking. Ted's Woodworking has a number of woodworking plans, easy for me to say, that these people might be interested in because obviously they are woodworking enthusiasts. And so again, the wrong thing to do is to go in and spam your link. The right thing to do is to go in and be helpful and be a subject matter expert. So what you need to do, and this can happen as quick as maybe 3 days, go in and start answering questions and liking and commenting and add value to someone's life. This is huge. Add value to someone's life. Don't skip over that. If you go in and you want to just take, no one's going to be receptive to that and no one's going to click on your link or check out your image or whatever it is that you decide. Add value. So that is one way. If you were really desperate, if you were looking to get started as urgently as possible, the good and bad thing with Facebook is that they know every single thing about their users. They are constantly collecting data points and creating a data model of all of their users, so they know exactly who is interested in woodworking. Basically what that means for you is you could go to people that are interested in woodworking and you could start targeting those people. Again, that's not necessarily the right way to go. If you have advice for them, let's say you add them as a friend and you want to provide some helpful advice, that could work. but people are going to be a little bit turned off or not as receptive if you just roll in and you start joining and requesting to add people that you've never met before. You could also go to pages and see if there are different pages that you could be a part of and start contributing to. So woodworking enthusiasts would be a good opportunity. Basically what you want to do is build a relationship with the owner of this group or the group members, and just go from there. So that is the first way. If I was looking to get started free, easy, and fast, and I had more time than I had money, I would come to Facebook, find relevant groups, and just start hammering away. I'd become the subject matter expert that the group or the individual needs, and eventually they'll start reaching out to you and they say, hey, how do you know so much about woodworking? I'd say, oh, well, I downloaded Ted's woodworking plans and now I'm an expert. Here's a link to check it out for yourself. You send them that link, they click the link, they buy the product, and now they're an expert too. It's really that simple. Believe it or not, it's that simple. You join a group, you become an expert, you start helping people, you start adding value to people's lives, and eventually they're going to seek you out and they're going to ask you that question. How do you know so much about woodworking or affiliate marketing or, volleyball, tennis, whatever it may be? And you say, hey, I learned everything that I know from this link. You can learn it too. That's point number one. Another way is actually using Twitter. Now, Twitter is great because you can find people quickly. And I firmly believe that if a social media platform has a search bar, you can make money with that social media. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back over to Ted's Woodworking, and we're going to take a look at some of those PPC keywords. All right, Ted's Woodworking, woodworking benches. Let's hashtag woodworking in the search bar to see what happens. So we'll hit hashtag woodworking, and here we go. So let's see what happens. We can do top, let's do latest. And what I like to do whenever I'm searching on social media, I like to search by latest because people are looking for immediate feedback. They're looking for an immediate answer. You don't want to go back, especially with social media. You don't even want to go back like a week to answer a question because people are focused on something completely different. So what I would do is, now that we've hashtagged woodworking, go through and see if you can answer some questions. If you have the ability to direct message, try and direct message them without coming off as scammy or spammy. So what I would do is I'd actually say, hey, I saw that you had a question about looking for woodworking plans. This is what I use, and I have 16,000 woodworking plans at my disposal. Let me know if this helps. So that's another way. Again, you want to add value, be helpful, and don't just spam your link. If I go here and I add my affiliate link, unless I have thousands or millions of subscribers, most likely no one's going to see my affiliate link. No one's going to click on it because they don't know what the purpose is. But if you go in and you add value, so we've hashtagged woodworking, and we're answering questions, we're solving problems, people are going to click on your link. So that's way number two. And again, with Twitter, because content changes so fast, you want to make sure that you sort by latest. You can sort by people as well, but I would recommend sorting by latest so that you can find people that have recently asked a question and you can solve their problems. What I'd also do too is I would go in my profile and I would maybe have a picture of a workbench, or just have some subtle ways of showing people that, hey, I am interested in woodworking. I love woodworking. I do it in my spare time. So when people click on my bio to learn a little bit more about me, maybe they see a workbench here, or they see me holding up a desk that I created, a tiny desk or something, just something that conveys, that shows that I am in this because I like woodworking and not because I want to make money. I'd also put here an affiliate link, and maybe even a link to my Facebook page where I have more images of me woodworking. As you can see here, also I'd pin a tweet for woodworking. But Facebook, Twitter is another good way. Instagram can work as well. But the other way that I'm going to show you is actually Quora. Now, Quora can be a little bit tricky, but Quora can yield a ton of results. Now, again, Quora has a search engine up here. Search Quora, and you can make money. Basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to paste in woodworking, and we're going to look for the topic of woodworking, or woodworking projects could be a good one. And so we want to find questions to answer. So as you can see here, there are a number of questions that people are asking about woodworking. Just like Facebook and Twitter, you want to go in and add value. You want to be helpful. You want to improve someone else's life. And when you do that, in turn, they're going to want to learn a little bit more about you. Now, the tricky thing with Quora is that you cannot add affiliate links directly. If you do that, your post will be removed regardless of how helpful it is, and you'll start receiving strikes. If you get 3 strikes, you know what happens, you're out. You are kicked off the platform. If you are looking to build a business, or you're looking to build a brand or elevate your brand, you don't want to run the risk of getting kicked off. What you need to do is answer questions and then send them to something that would be safe, maybe like a Facebook page. I'd create a Facebook page or even a Facebook profile about woodworking. So when people ask questions and they want to learn more about you and they start following you, you can send them to your Facebook page, and then from there you can send them to an affiliate offer. If we go to Alston Godbolt, my Facebook page, if we go to my Facebook page, what I have done is I have an announcement at the very top of the screen. The announcement, if I go to post here, the announcement has an affiliate link. So if you send people to your Facebook page, they go to your announcement, as you can see, and that announcement can be an affiliate link. Click here to learn how to get 16,000 woodworking plans on demand. They click that link, they buy the product, you get a commission. So with Quora, you cannot directly send them to an affiliate link. You can send them to Facebook and then have something like an announcement. They click that link, they buy the product, you get a commission. So when we think about free, easy, and fast, we've addressed free in my opinion, fast, easy. All of this can be done, again, if you have more time than money, all of this can be done in the span of 3 days. It takes probably 15 minutes to set up a Facebook page. You can find keywords, you can find affiliate products, you can find all of that stuff in less than an hour. It's just a matter of going in and repeatedly adding value in these different platforms. The issue that you're going to run into is that these platforms are changing, constantly changing, quickly changing, and so you're going to have to be ever present. You're going to have to be there all the time in each of these platforms in order to start gaining traction. Now again, you could start making commission as soon as the same day. More than likely, you're probably going to start looking at making money in commissions a week, 2 weeks, but it is possible to start making money fast with these methods that I have mentioned. If you're looking for my #1 recommendation for starting an online business, click the first link in the description. In addition to learning my #1 recommended way for starting an online business, you'll also get a few free bonuses that I'm offering to help you along your way. So make sure you click that first link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Before I forget, I do want to inform you that some of the links that you will see in your description are affiliate links, and I do and can receive a commission if you click on those links and purchase a product.